Do you remember when Visa cards first came out? You were used to paying with cash or with a check, and then a Visa came out. It was this weird payment system that you didn't understand. And she said, yeah, I remember that. I said, well, Bitcoin is just the next evolution of another payment system.
Brace yourself, Nakamoto was the foundation. What up, guys? It's your boy Nakamoto Crypto here, and today we have got top 5 of the biggest crypto ponzi schemes ever. Let this be a warning to those of you who have just got into this game this year to be extra careful where you put your money, guys. Now, I have been in this game for the last 4 years, and I have seen these guys come and go, and they all folded and ended the same way. The number one and the most obvious was bitconnect. It was a lending platform that was created back in 2016, and by mid 2017, guys, towards the end of it, it shot up from $0 a coin to about $400 almost a coin, and it grew to be the biggest crypto ponzi scheme at that time. It had a $2 billion market cap, and it was top 20 on coin market cap if you check the graphs back then. That's how famous bitconnect was, and a lot of people have lost their money into this. Now, if you remember, soon as they started falling, it was some DDoS attacks. People couldn't log into their bitconnect to withdraw some funds. The smart ones started withdrawing as much as they can, but the other people that couldn't get their money out fast enough, they lost millions and millions of dollars. Some people lost their houses. Thousands of dollars was lost because of bitconnect, guys. So be very, very wary. Lives are lost because of bitconnect. Look at this article right here about this Australian man whose wife is still missing at the center of an ISIC sting operation. And he was one of the biggest promoters of bitconnect. This is him, and this is the other guys. Multiple arrests have been made. A lot of these guys, some of them are in prison, some of them are at large, still dumping their coins on the market. Because BCC, the way it used to work, was a fake coin where you either give them your Bitcoin, they will give you the bitconnect coin, which was worthless, has no value. They claimed that it was a trading bot, but it was just a Ponzi. The money that you put in, that's the money they used to pay everybody else until they couldn't do it anymore. The SEC hit them with a cease and desist letter. I remember back in January 2018, and all hell broke loose from there. The coin is now worth 0. Back to the guy who really either got rid of his wife or she ran away from him, but she has been missing since March, I believe 2018. That's 2 years now. They found her 2017 Kia Sorento. It was located at Cape Solander, but after extensive search by helicopter, Marine Areas Command, and the dog unit, she was nowhere to be found. Nobody knows where she is to this day. All because a Ponzi scheme. Who knows? She might have been holding the private keys, or it was foul play. Even the detectives are suspecting that this was a foul play. Hence why they seized all of his assets at the time, and he could not travel anywhere. Such is the tragic end story of bitconnect. Moving on to coin number 2. That is onecoin right here. Now, onecoin was a little bit different as it was not on the blockchain, but this genius lady back in 2014 started this with her brother and got a lot of people involved, where you gave them your cash and they show you some fake numbers on the screen that they called onecoin, and it grew to at least $4 billion. They swindled and tricked everybody into believing in their rubbish coin. And this 42-year-old lady right here is the founder of OneCoin. When it went down about 2 years ago, she is now nowhere to be found. Her brother has been arrested, but rumor has it that she had a plastic surgery, like facial reconstructions, because if you walked away with billions of dollars, you have enough money to change your entire body, not even face. She probably went through a tremendous amount of plastic surgery. You can be sure that she don't even look like this anymore, because she walked away with innocent people's money. And that was the end story of OneCoin. Moving on to the third largest crypto ponzi scheme, that is Plus Token. Now, right after BitConnect and OneCoin, there was Plus Token. These guys went down just last year. In 2019, in mid-2019, they have stopped paying out people. They were smart enough to start in groups. It was about 6 or 7 people with different wallets, all walked away with a couple $1 billion, scamming people with an app and a wallet that pays out people a high amount of interest rate. They all promised daily payouts in interest rates until they couldn't, because everybody else found out that this is another BitConnect. Now, all of these 6 people have been arrested, but there are an estimation of another at least 30 people that was involved. These are the highest top rankings of Plus Token. They are at large because every single day they have been dumping on EOS, dumpings on Ether, and Bitcoin. These guys together, they collected at least 70,000 BTC. Hence why the crypto market have been dumping a lot. Everybody been blaming it on the whales, but sometimes it's these guys that's been holding billions of dollars in crypto that are moving these coins into exchanges trying to cash them out. The downside of cryptocurrency, guys. Now moving on to crypto ponzi number 4. Of course, if you were here in 2017, you heard of Laser Online. Mr. Antonio Gali, always wearing suits, promised his victims 12% daily returns for about 12 days. And it boomed, exploded from there. This guy made almost $1 billion until he couldn't pay out anymore. What happened? Of course, they went down. 2 days later, I remember another website popped up called Receiving Online. But people were pissed off, so they did a little bit of digging. They said this guy exposed his face out there. He shouldn't be hard to find. They tracked him on Facebook, find out he's some actor named Body Clamp. That was his real name. And when they confronted him on Facebook, of course he deleted his Facebook page. Before he did tell people that the Laser Online was just a group of scammers that approached him and told him, we need you to be the face of our company. And he gladly accepted. They paid him off, he was getting paid, and yeah, $200 million Ponzi scheme is out there circulating. Didn't end anywhere. No arrests have been made, nothing so far, because people just keep getting into these things and losing money. That was Laser Online. This is the group of guys that he put on, and he put himself out there as the CEO. Yet it's all gone bust now. And last but not least, we have got davor coin. You all remember davor. If you were here, that was the ICO periods. Davor coin was like a French company that started a lending platform just like BitConnect, and they ended just like BitConnect. It was 10 million davor at the time, and it was going up and up and up until it wasn't. They wasn't paying out anymore, and that's how davor ended. I have got a few more that's not part of these fives, but they did similar exit scams. One of them was Hexabot. 2017 was a great year for crypto, but it was also one of the worst years of crypto, as the scams was coming at you from right and left. Avoid these things. Anybody asking you to give them some money so they can show you some numbers on the screen for you to invest, you will never see your money again. Hexabot was one of those. And around the same time, you had BitPetite, another website scam that capitulated over $150 million in crypto and Bitcoin. 30 days they promised people to give them their returns. They never did. And next, we have got USI Tech Ponzi scheme. Of course, USI Tech. These guys scammed people and then re-scammed them by not paying them out and telling them, yo, your money is now invested in a new coin called Tech Coin. And people never pulled their Tech Coins out. It all went to dust. So let this be a clear warning, guys. Do not put your money into these platforms. Back in my crypto days, we had lending platforms coming at you left and right. You had scam ICOs coming at you left and right. We had fake mining websites like Sun Mining, mining Bitcoin, Ethereum. Y'all remember these ads on YouTube? Start mining with us. They all went bust. So imagine having ICOs trying to get you to invest into them. And then you got fake coins like BitConnect, LendConnect, ETHConnect, Regal Coin, trying to get you to invest with them. And then you got these fake mining websites telling you to put your money into such and such club or BitClub network. Even forgot about those to make profit. And people never saw those profits. And if you had just held on BTC from the beginning of 2017 when it was under $1,000 and just sit on your coins for 1 year instead of investing into these scams, a lot of people would have been millionaires, because in 2017, by the end of it, around December, BTC shot up to almost $20,000. 20K, a crazy X amount of return for those who were patient. For those who wasn't, they lost their money right here. Now these days, all of these coins and these systems are gone, but the scammers are always smart, and there's always a sucker for everything. So this is a warning for those of you who are listening and are newbies into these crypto games. I see a lot of people getting into DeFi, that is decentralized finances. Be extra careful with those loans. As high as they can go up, they can go down just as fast. So do your research, study before you lose your money. And on that note, if you like the content, please leave a like, share, subscribe for some more daily crypto bangers. I've been your boy Nakamoto Crypto, and I'm out.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $8,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin under $5,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $10,000.
Buy it.
Bitcoin is over $20,000.
Buy it.
Best performing asset in the last 10 years.
True.
Look into crypto, we need volunteers. No need to tiptoe, it won't disappear. Do your research, history made it clear.